Our staff spends countless hours boarding up broken windows and doors week after week, only to return days later to find them broken again. These costs add up to hundreds of thousands of dollars each year.
Flint Community Schools is asking the state for more than $8 million to help the district rid itself and the city of major blights. This week, Superintendent Kevelin Jones was in Lansing meeting with the House Appropriations Subcommittee on School Aid and the Department of Education. The district says that this money, if it's approved, would pay for tearing down 4 vacant buildings. They chose the 4 based on location. Superintendent Jones tells me they're each a problem for the school system. The 4 buildings in focus: Flint Northern High School and McKinley Middle School, along with Anderson and Stewart Elementary Schools.
These buildings together represent 468,896 square feet of abandoned and unsafe space.
They were all constructed between 1929 and 1965, and they've been closed anywhere between 13 and 17 years.
They attract vandalism, squatting, and fires. We receive bills from the city when emergency responders must respond to incidents at these sites.
People living near former schools have long complained about the eyesores.
I've even seen videos and TikToks of people walking in those buildings, and it's unsafe.
Jones tells me that they spend countless hours going into these schools and boarding them up because someone broke in or started a fire. He says that's why they need help from the state.
We do not have the funding to handle the blight that we have in this district.
Flint Schools invested in tearing down Washington Elementary School in 2023. They've also torn down some outbuildings on McKinley's campus. With help from the Mott Foundation, the district is preparing to redevelop the land that Flint Central and Whittier Elementary sit on to build a new high school. State Representative Timothy Beeson, who represents Bay City, asked what the bigger plan is.
This is great for the 4, but I got to believe that there's more than just 4 that got to get off your system.
Absolutely, and I've been asked by Rep. Kelly to give more information about all the buildings as of last week, and we're working on that information. However, as a school district, we're in a operational deficit of about $9 to $10 million.
Jones says they've been focusing on enrolling more students. They spent dollars from the federal government on infrastructure upgrades.
Our children deserve for the money that we have to be spent on their education, not on vacant properties, not on arsons.
At one time, Flint Schools had an enrollment of 48,000 students. Now they only have about 2,700. There was no decision this week in Lansing on if the district will get money to demo these structures. Jones is hopeful lawmakers will consider his request.